Welcome to Biomass Magazine's top headlines from the past week. I'm your host, Jill Nelson. We'd like to invite you to attend the 12th Annual International Biomass Conference and Expo, taking place March 18th through the 20th in Savannah, Georgia. The event is the world's largest gathering of biomass professionals and covers all things biomass. See a full agenda and register now to save $200 with early bird rates at biomassconference.com. UK government support for coal to biomass conversions could soon change. On January 14th, the UK government released its Clean Air Strategy. Within the 109-page document, the government announced plans to open a public consultation on making coal to biomass conversions ineligible for future allocation rounds of the country's Contracts for Difference scheme, which is a program that subsidizes low-carbon electricity generation. Read more on biomassmagazine.com. The U.S. EPA's plan to introduce rulemakings on the Renewable Fuel Standard and E15 could be delayed by the government shutdown. During a Senate confirmation hearing on January 16th, Acting EPA Administrator Andrew Wheeler confirmed that the agency's current plans to complete a rule allowing year-round sales of E15 by June 1st, but cautioned a prolonged government shutdown could impact its ability to meet that deadline. During the hearing, which was held to consider President Trump's recent nomination of Wheeler to serve as the head of the EPA, Wheeler also addressed the agency's planned RFS reset and 2020 RVO rulemakings, noting all three were originally scheduled to be published in February. The Pellet Fuels Institute is continuing its efforts to eliminate the inclusion of minimum pellet fuel requirements contained in new source performance standards for residential wood heaters issued in 2015. The PFI submitted comments to the EPA on January 14th regarding its proposed rule to amend the NSPS. PFI Executive Director Tim Ports said that including minimum pellet fuel requirements in the federal regulation will not advance the aims of the Clean Air Act and unfairly burdens pellet manufacturers with compliance requirements not borne by any other fuel type in the wood heat category. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week with more of the biomass industry's top stories.